Krystle. I've loved dolls my whole life. I collect everything from porcelain to cloth, American Girl, neonates, and real care dolls. But my favorite is to collect and make reborn dolls. There's Chloe, Grace, Jeremy, Maya, Yuki, Savannah, Zoe, Haley, Landon, Maisie, and Joshua. It isn't easy keeping up with my collection, but it sure is a lot of fun. Hi guys! So I'm here with a double box opening. American Girl was having a 50% off? I think it was like 50% off sale. And I've had these two costumes, they call them costumes, on my list since last year, because I think they came out last year. But full price, they're pricey. So having 50% off was a huge difference. So I decided to grab them because also I'm not sure when they're planning to retire these. Now, these are considered to be part of Kavi's collection, I believe, even though it doesn't mention anywhere on here about Kavi. It just says Wicked, like the musical Wicked. These are two costumes from that musical. However, at the back, it does show Kavi. Kavi Sharma, and it has her wearing this costume. And I believe the other one too. Yeah. If we look at the back, it shows Kavi. And I think that's because, from what I understand with her storyline, is she's a theater girl. She's into music theater, performing, stuff like that. And her favorite musical is Wicked. So American Girl decided to team up with Wicked, because I'm sure they had to get the licensing for this since they're actually using like the legit logo and everything. And the character names. So we have Elphaba's costume and Glinda's costume. So I just thought these would be amazing to have for Halloween costumes. And in fact, I think I'm going to probably plan to get rid of the oldest witch's costume that I have in my Halloween costume collection. I do like the one that they came out with a couple years ago, that like black and aqua colored one. I'll be keeping that one. I really like that one. But the one that I got like years ago, I'm trying to think how far back that costume was out. It was probably back around 2009, 2010, something like that. They had that witch's costume, which at the time I thought it was super cute, but you know, American Girl has come out with newer and better witches costumes over the years, so I think I might just sell that oldest one that's like sort of outdated and just keep Elphaba and the turquoise set. So anyways, I thought these were really super amazing. I can't believe how big the packaging is. I get it though. They probably wanted to have everything displayed nicely in the packaging. You can see everything. They probably didn't want to go with the typical American Girl outfit boxes because then everything would have to be folded up. I haven't quite figured out how I want to store these yet. I'm probably going to need to get a very large Ziploc bag. And I think the witch's costume, Elphaba's costume, should be easy to fold and put into a Ziploc. The Glinda gown, I'm not so sure about because it looks really puffy. I'll have to see once I get it out of the packaging what kind of material it is and how poofy it is to see. Hopefully it will fit and it will work inside a large Ziploc bag, because I like to keep the outfits in Ziploc bags so that everything's together. The only thing I don't know if the wand will fit in. The broom should fit because I have my other witch's costumes comes with the witch's broom and it fits in a large Ziploc bag. So I'm hoping that if Glinda's wand is the same length as the broom, it should fit in a Ziploc bag as well. So anyways, let's open these up. I'm gonna start with Elphaba's costume first, and let's see, this is very different packaging. So I'm not sure if I'll need to grab scissors or something. I guess we'll find out. I don't know if the stuff will just pop out of the plastic piece or if it's like attached in there, but I'm sure we will find out. Here we go. Okay. Now I do not have Kavi. I just was not interested in her as a doll for my collection. She just really was very basic in my opinion. And I kind of already had another doll in my collection that I was using as an Indian doll. So I really didn't feel the need to get her. Okay, so out of the package we can see things a little bit better, and it looks like you just lift off this plastic part here. And everything. Okay, so there's nothing to cut. That's good. Yeah, so I don't have Kavi. I had no desire to get Kavi. But I absolutely love the musical Wicked. So I was like, I need this in my Halloween costumes. Okay, so they just have like a plastic piece inside the hat. The hat is much like the other witches' hats with their other witch costumes. It's just a different pattern. Kind of has like, it gives like snake print. It kind of looks like a snake print pattern on the hat. And it has sort of like where like the point kind of like goes out to the side, which is very similar to the other hats. So it folds flat once you take that plastic piece out, so that will be easy to store. The next piece is, it looks like this is probably the cape, and they have it wrapped around a piece of cardboard, and you just pop it out like this. Oh, there's some buttons that are stuck in these little plastic or cardboard holes there. Okay. Oh, this is really nice. It is a little bit wrinkled. I might want to take my wrinkle release spray to it, but yeah, it is a little bit wrinkled at the back. At first I thought it was supposed to be like the design, like a gathered design, but I think it's just wrinkled. So I will have to either iron or put like a wrinkle release spray in there. But it's got these little buttons at the top that I'm guessing from the picture, these are going to fasten onto her dress is what I'm thinking. And it's just a basic black cape, but the fabric is very nice. This is like high quality fabric. I'm gonna say, you know, given the price point of these, if you were to pay full price, and the fact that it's official Wicked licensing merch. They went all out with the quality, so that at least the price reflects the types of fabrics being used here. It's not cheaply made. And it's even better because I got it half off, so that makes it even better. So I would say this is sort of like a, I don't know what that material is called, but it's like a lot of dresses, women's dresses are made of this material. I just am not sure what you would call it, and it doesn't say here what kind of material, but it's very nice, good quality. Let's pop out the boots. These are really well made. They are black boots, and they're kind of like a faux leather. They're a tall boot. They have laces that actually lace up, I believe, or are they fastened? Oh no, they are faux laces, I think. Are they? Yeah, you can't untie them. They are faux laces. And they have a little heel, which is so cute. And I'm really curious to see how well a doll will stand independently in a boot with a heel like this. I think I have a pair of sandals from American Girl that have a heel, but I think the heel is a little shorter than this, and it works fine. But I'm really curious how this is going to work. I mean, they have her in the picture standing independently. I don't see a doll stand, but again, they could have just edited it out, the doll stand, so it will be interesting to see when I dress my doll in this how well she can stand. I love the broom. I would say out of all of the American Girl witch costumes that I have and have seen, this is probably the nicest broom they've done. It is still like a rubbery plastic, but I don't know. Just the design of it just looks nicer overall. And of course it has the little handle so you can slip your doll's hand in there to hold it. There is a little plastic sticker thing on here. I'm hoping I can, oh, that just pops right off. Okay. Yeah, I don't want that sticker on there. So that's cute. And then the dress, they have it on cardboard as well. Oh, it's a two-piece. I thought it was a dress. It is a skirt and a top. Wow, this is really... So it's a long skirt, and if you can see, it's like tiers of black, what would you call that? Black tulle, but on the under part, it's like a snakeskin print, but it's like rainbow colored. It's got, there's like turquoise, purple, green, red, a little bit of yellow and orange in there. Yeah, it's like a very iridescent rainbow color. You can kind of see it on the waistband here. And then it's like these layers and layers of tulle. It's really, really pretty. So I guess when you put the skirt and the top together, it makes it look like a dress, but it's actually a two-piece. And the shirt is the same thing. It's got that iridescent rainbow colors, but then it's got this beautiful black lace design over top of like flowers and leaves. And there's like this nice scalloped lacy edging on the end of the sleeves around the collar, and then coming up around the shoulder area here. And this is a very soft lace. The underside is sort of like that satiny, sorry guys, that's Maya's food coming out. It's like a satiny sort of material on the inside. This top is super, super soft and feels really good, high quality. Whereas the skirt is more of a crunchy, I mean, you can hear it, it's more of like a crunchy feel, but that's because of all the tulle. I mean, you can't get away with that. You can't get away from that with tulle. It's just, that's how it feels. So that is an amazing set. I love it. I love how the background is, it's like a stage for the musical. That's really cool. So that is Elphaba's outfit. Let's get to Glinda's. This will definitely fit. I can tell already. This will fit into a Ziploc, a large Ziploc. So that'll be actually very easy to store. I'm a little more hesitant with Glinda's, but let's get started. So here's Glinda's. Let's focus. There. Okay, let's get Glinda's open. I forgot to read the back of these. So, Glinda, the Good Witch. She is pretty, charming, ambitious, perky, vain, and very popular. She is Elphaba's roommate and soon realizes that the price of popularity is not as important as a lifelong friendship. Leave a comment below if you guys have seen the musical Wicked. I saw it a few years back with my mom and I was blown away with it. The music is incredible. The costumes are amazing. I absolutely loved the story. I can't wait to see the movie version that's going to be coming out. I think it's coming out this year, or is it next year? I can't remember, but I can't wait to see it. I hope they do it justice. You never know when they try to like make a movie out of a stage production. It can be hit and miss, but it'll be interesting to see what they do with it. So here we go. I'm sure it's the same thing. You just pop off this plastic piece. Wow. Look at this tiara. Okay, so when you look at the tiara in the packaging, it looks metal, but it's actually plastic. It's very light. I thought it was going to be like a heavy metal material, because I know my ballerina doll came with a metal tiara. However, this tiara is larger than that, so maybe that's why they went with plastic. They felt it would be too heavy. But again, if you're paying full price for this, I would say it would be a better quality if they made it metal. But it is nicely made, even though it's plastic. It's very shiny. It gives the appearance of it being metal. It's got these little blue jewels in the, I would say these are like snowflakes or little flowers. They've got these little light blue gems in it. And then it's got a comb so you can put it in the hair. It comes with a necklace. Again, it looked metal, but it's actually plastic. Very lightweight. And that just goes around the neck. And again, it's got those light blue gems. One dangling down and then some around the collar portion. And then these are the shoes. Oh, these are cute. They are like a satiny shoe in light blue, and they have a little bit of sparkle to them. And then they have a light gray bow going across the toe area. And it's a little bit sparkly too. And they have a tiny heel. The soles are the light blue as well. These are really cute. I like those. And then let's do the wand. So the wand is also plastic. And it's like this, I swear this looks like a snowflake, but I know that Glinda has absolutely nothing to do with snow. Usually she flies like in a bubble. But anyways, the wand reminds me of a snowflake. I don't know if that's the intention, but that's what it reminds me of. And it's the same, it's like a silver, it's got like the little light blue gems throughout. It's got the little rubbery handle to put it on your doll's hand. Really cute. Let's compare size. So size-wise, it is the same length as the broom, which is fantastic because that means it will fit in a Ziploc bag, a large one. And the top part is quite heavy actually for this one. The handle is light, but the top part is quite solid and heavy. Let's get to the gown. So the gown is in a piece of plastic. That's what's making it look so puffy, which is nice to see because it hopefully means that this will flatten out nicely into a Ziploc bag. Oh yeah, I can make this one work. Yay! I will be able to store these, no problem. Okay, so we have the gown, and it is a satiny material. It's light blue, and it's got 4 tiers, and each tier is a scalloped sort of edge with this silver, iridescent, glittery appearance. Nice little pattern on there. The top part that goes over the chest area has this nice little glittery iridescent print coming down, and then the sleeves are puffy tulle, and there's a I don't know what you call this. There's like a bit of tulle around the collar as well. And then you also have this thing, which is attached by elastic. I'm trying to figure out what this is. Where does this go? Let's look at the picture. Oh, I see. So I guess since it's got elastic, it will slip over her head, and it's gonna be like this collar, like it kind of goes up and around. That's neat. Oh, I like that. That's pretty cool. Yeah. I hope that's gonna be easy to get over her head. It is elastic, but it doesn't seem to stretch very much. So I don't know how that's gonna go over her head. Like, this is the extent. Oh, wait a minute. I am blind. Look, there is Velcro to take it off. Okay, so there's Velcro down the back of the dress. So you slip it on, you Velcro up the back, then you have this piece, and you're gonna put it around her neck, and then it Velcros at the back. Now I get it. Because I was like, it's elastic, but there's not enough stretch to go over her head. So then I just noticed there's Velcro there, so that's good. And there is a very small underskirt made out of tulle, but it does not go the full length of the gown. It only goes, let's see, I would say it goes about mid-length of the gown. It stops around this area right here, right around here, or maybe just a little bit above that, which is an interesting choice. I'm not sure why they did that. I guess maybe they thought if they did the full length of the dress, it would be too puffy or whatever. But anyways, yeah, it's not bad. I think I can easily store this in a Ziploc, which is nice. So beautiful. Like the quality is very, very nice. But I guess, you know, it's Wicked and they're using like their actual brand, so they're gonna invest to make it really good. And I wonder if like part of the reason they decided to make Covey's favorite musical Wicked is because of the movie. That's, you know, they're planning to come out with the movie this year, I think. And so they released this last year, sort of like in anticipation of the movie coming out is what I'm wondering. Just, you know, to kind of drum up excitement for that and sort of like an advertisement for it as well. I wouldn't put it past them. Kind of makes sense. And I don't know why I grabbed this. I wanted to read the back of Elphaba's outfit. So it says, Elphaba, the Wicked Witch. She is smart, fiery, passionate, misunderstood, sincere, and has a potent inner beauty. Her sympathy for the underdog and her rebellion against the wizard cause her to be unfairly labeled as the Wicked Witch of the West. So yeah, if you haven't seen Wicked, the musical, like the stage version, go out and see the movie because I really like it. It's a very interesting take on the witches of Oz and sort of like, I think the main focus of it is like sort of a backstory for them before Dorothy comes to Oz sort of thing. It's really interesting and it's really well done. It gets you in the feels and the music is incredible. I'm just a little hesitant when it comes to the movies because I never know if they're going to do it justice or not, or if they're going to deviate too far from the original. And then also just the fact that, like, in my opinion, even though when I saw the stage version, I did not see the original Wicked cast of Idina Menzel and Kristen Chenoweth, which the clips I've seen of them doing the show, I'm sorry, but no one, in my opinion, can top those two as Elphaba and Glinda. I think they are, like, the best, and I was really hoping they were going to reprise their roles in the movie, but they went with Ariana Grande, and I forget who the other actress is. So we'll see how they do. I mean, Ariana Grande has a fantastic voice, but, and my understanding is she's playing Glinda. I don't know the actress that's playing Elphaba. I'm not familiar with her. I don't know what she's like in terms of singing, but in my opinion, Idina Menzel is like the best vocalist for the Elphaba songs, so that's where I'm a little hesitant on the movie. But either way, I would still say go and check it out if you haven't seen it at all, because then you won't have anything to compare it to. And it is like a really good story. So anyways, there we have it, and I'm quite pleased that they aren't quite as bulky of outfits as I thought they would be, so they should be fairly easy to store, like I said, in a large Ziploc bag or an extra large Ziploc bag, something like that. Should be fairly easy to do. I don't know about Glinda's dress. I just don't want to have to fold it too much because I don't want it to get wrinkled. Elphaba's is going to be a little bit easier since it's a 2-piece, and the only thing I'm going to have to do is probably take care of the wrinkles in the cape. And oh yeah, I didn't check to see on her shirt here. Oh, okay. So the buttons on her cape fit into, on the back of her shirt does up with Velcro, but on the back of her shirt there's these 2 little tiny elastic loops. So the cape will go into those little plastic loops and will basically be like this. It'll be coming from here, from like, it's hard to see because it's all black, but it's like just below the shoulders is where it attaches, which is kind of an interesting choice in a way. I would have thought the cape would come from a little bit higher up, like maybe just below the neckline. Kind of makes more sense to me than where they put it, but yeah, that is an interesting choice that they went with. Also, the elastics are really far apart from one another. So, can you even get it in there? Because this doesn't stretch. Now I'm curious. Let's quickly try it before my battery dies. I'm just really curious to see how this works. Okay. Yeah, all right. Kind of bunches the shirt a bit at the back though. I don't know how that's going to look when it's on a doll. But that's basically what it does. I mean, that's the only place I can see where it would attach to. I mean, there's 2 little elastic loops there. I feel like they're supposed to be, they should be higher up in my opinion, but I'm not the designer, so I don't know. That was their intention, but okay. It just seems to me that the cape should be higher up, but what do I know? Anyways, let me know what you guys think of these outfits below if you have them for your American Girl dolls. And if you do have them, like, let me know if that's right. That the elastics are like kind of like almost halfway down the back. Like, I hope that's not like a flaw, and that it is, the elastics are supposed to be higher. So let me know in the comments below if you have this outfit for your dolls and if that's correct. So anyways, thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed seeing these beautiful high quality costumes, which is rare from American Girl these days, but they went all out with this one. All right, we'll see you next time. Bye, guys.